Hello, hello. What's up, Soul Tribe? It's tea time, darlings. To my subscribers, welcome back. To those of you who are new to my channel, I am Lee. I will be bringing you the tea. I keep it real, so it might get a little raw and reckless up in here, but my intentions is to never hurt your feelings. So please take what resonates with you, and what does not resonate with you, leave it behind. Do not apply pressure. Keep in mind that it can be he, it can be she, it can be you, it can be them, it can be anyone, and no one is safe. We're going to start this reading by going down the soul's journey. See where you may need to be, what you may be feeling, what's going on. We're going to go into the naughty oracles. We'll see what's the tea, and where spirit goes, we will follow. So get your drinky drink, get your smoky smoke. Kick up your feet, relax. We're about to get it crack-a-lackin'. So, I don't know why my computer changes colors. I've checked, nothing's wrong with it. I don't know if it's like as I move or what the hell is going on. If you know, let me know, baby. Okay, if you know, let me know. It ain't old, it's great. So, I don't know what the hell. I don't know what to tell you, baby. I don't know what to tell you. But let's woosah. Let me get some of this plant medicine in me. Calm these nerves. And then we're going to jump right in. So I hope you guys are feeling marvelous. I hope you guys are doing great. Okay? I hope you guys are pushing forward. Always, always, always with good intentions and getting it done. Let's get it started, baby. Let's get it started. I'm looking into, I know I've looked into it before, but sometimes my energy be off. And when my energies be off, I get like, I don't want to be bothered. Or, I don't know. I disassociate. Y'all Pisces, y'all know how we do sometimes. But I was looking into doing the lives. I'm looking forward to doing the lives. So hopefully I get it together, boo-boo. And we'll be doing that soon. Spirit, ancestors, angel guides, you are welcome into the room for a general Pisces read. Picking up on the energy of our Pisces. What do they need to know? What do they need to hear? Clear, concise messages for our Pisces. Here we go. Let's see what's going on in the soul's journey for our Pisces. And we have humor, baby. Humor. I choose to focus on the lighter side of life. And on the bottom of the deck, it is adversity. I accept that challenges are the best way to learn. Okay, so maybe, you know, you taking something too seriously. Maybe you taking something personally. It seems like you need to be a little more lighthearted. Okay, lighthearted. I love that the humor card is green. Green is my favorite color. Green is everything. Everything good is green. Okay, so don't get all caught up in the BS. Okay, sometimes we gotta laugh it off. Okay, in order not to snap, in order not to make a big deal, in order not to come out of our square. Okay, darlings? Okay. So let's see what's up with the naughty oracles. For my Pisces, can we get one? Whoa. Time to calm the chaos. Your soul has fucked off. Retrieve it. Ooh, ooh. And release the guilt. Okie dokie. Somebody may be into some fuckboy shit, or some kinky shit, or somebody wanna. Okay, somebody may be having some fantasies. Someone may want to do things that you may not be agreeing with. It may be time to let them go ahead and do that. Actually, done kick the window. I mean the mirror. He an old man. He be alright. So, if and when Pisces, right? People want to do what they want to do. It doesn't matter if you fight with them. It doesn't matter if you argue with them. It doesn't matter your perspective. It doesn't matter nothing. If that's what they want to do, you need to let them go ahead and do what they want to do. Let them go. Let them do them. Okay? If you don't want to be a part of it, you got to let them be them. Let them be them. It doesn't mean that you have to accept it. It doesn't mean that you have to be part of the shit show. It doesn't mean none of that. If anything, it look like for some of you, you need to look at them like, oh, really? Is that what you want to do? Well, how about you go ahead and do that, and I'm going to go that way. It worked for me on many, many occasions. Okay? On many, many occasions. And you know we love hard. You know that we are territorial about our people, about our love, about what's ours. Okay? It's not that we want what someone else has. Okay? It's not a jealousy thing. It's more of a what's mine's is mine's. And if it's not mine's, then I don't want it. Type of shit. Right? So, sometimes you got to look at them and say, okay, if that's what you want to do, go right on and do it, baby. But I ain't going to be a part of it. The choice is yours. Always. Let's see what's the tea, baby. Let's see what's the tea for my Pisces. Let's get 3 for my Pisces. Yeah, her shirt is green too. Oh. Oh. Not happy. Not happy. You may find out that somebody does something or likes something that you may end up looking at them differently. Okay? It may turn you off. Somewhere along the line, I'm hoping that you'll find the humor in it. Okay? That although it's not for you, maybe it's for them. Let them go ahead. Let them do what they got to do. Maybe they still experimenting. Maybe they still learning. Maybe they still want to see what's up on the other side. You know, you never know. You never know. It sounds like a lot of chaos going on out there. Okay, let's get 2 more for Pisces GPS. You're probably sharing locations with somebody. Find out that they're somewhere they shouldn't be. They might be trying to get a happy ending. And you may find out, and it may make you feel like shit, and it may make you unhappy. But it feels really strong, like spirit is giving you the opportunity to just accept people for who they are. Make a choice. If you don't want to be involved, you want to walk away. It's not your type of party. Okay? It's not going to make you happy, right? Because you may have wanted things to turn out differently, or thought that someone was whatever you thought. Okay? And it just isn't. It just isn't. The GPS is giving me the energy of a detour. Like you thought you wanted to go, or you thought you wanted to be a part of, or you thought that that was where you wanted to be. Rejected. Shocking news. Darling, you're going to find out some shit about somebody that you're going to be like, what? What? That's what they into? That's what they was doing? That's who they was with? That's why they acting the way they acting? They into some other shit. Shocking news. Goodbye. Feeling backstabbed, pain, cheating, deception, mind games, love bomb, losing sleep, worried, replaying events, thinking about you, in their feelings, okay, in their feelings, because they are having or sharing or doing some shit, is reckless love, baby. Reckless love, sex. sex with a Jezebel. See, I should have said that shit, but I didn't want to be all crazy about it. But that's what I meant when I said about the happy ending. You may find out that someone likes to pay for it. Okay? They'd rather pay for it. Out with escorts, out with hookers. They like things that you're not really into, baby. You're not really into. That's what it look like. Don't kill the messenger. Ooh la la. So we going into the tarot. We going into the tarot. Dun, 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 dun. Let's see, baby. You definitely gonna look at somebody differently, baby. The Eight of Swords. So the Eight of Swords is staying in a situation that you can get out of, that you can walk away from, that you can find the humor in and decide, man, fuck that shit. Okay? You can. It's not going to make you happy. It's not the best outcome in the world, okay? But it feels like a detour. It feels like it's about the time for you to know whatever's going on, or for you to find out whatever you need to know. With the rejected card, either you will feel rejected or you will decide to reject someone else. Okay? The Eight of Swords is... Woo, baby. Closed-minded, threatened, and stuck. But with it being swords, baby, it's you. If you feel like you're stuck, it's because you need to change your perspective. You need to understand that if something is not good for you, that if something is not bringing life into your life, if something is draining your energy, if something is causing you to feel, what is that word? Confined, okay, unhappy. There was all kinds of shit going on over here. What was the other one? Pain, deception, mind games, love bombing, backstab. That you can move on. You can move on. It doesn't mean that it's going to be the easiest thing in the world. It doesn't mean that it's going to be the death of you. Okay? You can choose to move on. You can choose to leave people where the fuck they at. You can choose, trust me, you can. Okay? You can wake up in the morning loving somebody to death. Find out at noon that this motherfucker done did such and such and such and such. And by 3 p.m., see you later, bye. Trust me, you can. Okay? Trust me, you can. Have faith in yourself that you can. Okay? Five of Wands. Fight. Chaos. Drama. The extra read all about it. With the King of Swords, you're dealing with someone who's cold. You're dealing with someone who is... They're going to do what they're going to do. Okay? Swords. Air. Okay? It may be someone who comes and goes. They come in hot. All of a sudden they cold. You're wondering what the hell is going on. It's because they are into things that you're not. So they may pull you in, love bomb you, caress you, finesse you, all the good shit. And then when they get that urge built up inside of them that they need to go lay with a Jezebel, okay, or they need to whatever they need to do, baby, okay, it's some kinky shit. Whatever they need to do, they push you away, they start acting cold, they say disrespectful things, they start acting disrespectfully, they start fighting. You're wondering what the hell is going on, where did it go wrong, what did I say, what did I do, and it don't have nothing to do with you. Because I felt it up there where you're taking it personal. You're taking it personal, but it's not about you. I mean, it's about you as far as you're concerned, because you're confused and you're not happy and you're trying to figure out what the hell is going on, right? But whatever's going on with them, it's about them. It's their problem. Okay? It can be with you, it can be with the next one, it can be with 5 of them, it can be with 10 of them, and they will always choose and decide to do what it is that they want to choose and decide to do. Okay? Whether it's you or not, is my point. So we have a King of Swords on the bottom of the deck, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. The Three of Swords. Hurt, backstabbing, betrayal, disloyalty. Yes, darling. But it's just going to leave you uninterested. Okay? Unless you're hurting because you feel as though that they're uninterested. It doesn't feel necessarily like they're uninterested. It feels like they have other things going on with themselves. Other things that it could be bad habits. It can be fetishes. Okay? It can be lust. Whatever it is personal for them. It's something about them. It's something they like to do, want to do, need to do, however, whatever the situation may be. Okay? So far, we got the 8 of Swords, the 5 of Wands, and the 3 of Swords, which means that this situation ain't no good. It ain't no good. A situation ain't no good. Okay? Up in your head, feeling stuck, arguing, fighting, trying to figure it out, hurt, disappointed. Okay? Ace of Swords. It's time to keep it real with yourself, baby. Time to keep it real with yourself. And I love the Ace of Swords because the Ace of Swords is truth, clarity, but it's also victory. So it's like when you decide to keep it real with yourself, that's when you win. Okay? Fighting it, trying to hide it, trying to act like it don't exist, trying to act like that's not what you're feeling. There's a saying that my grandma used to say, and in Spanish is, tú no puedes tapar el cielo con la mano. You can't cover the sky with your hand. Okay? So, if you feel it and you know that it ain't no good and you know that it's arguing and it's bringing you pain and it's causing you unhappiness and you may feel rejected and you may not be understanding, confused, full of questions, it's time to keep it real with yourself. Okay? The Ace of Swords is also an ace where you can cut that shit out. Pow. See you later. Bye. Okay? You can cut that shit off, baby. Here we go. Here we go. What's in the center of this reading for my Pisces? What's in the center for my Pisces? The Chariot. It's time to get the hell on, baby. Let's get the hell on. Yes. Let's get the hell on. Because somebody been parked too long. Too long. It's time to end that shit and go home. End that shit and go home. Don't fight for it. Don't argue for it. Oh, Lord have mercy. Preach. Woo. This one hit home just now. Okay? This one hit home just now. Wanted to fight for it. Wanted to argue. Wanted to destroy and blow shit out the water. And something said go home. So hopefully for you, okay, I am that voice. For me, I heard it clearly. There was no one there. There was no one around. Just me and my feelings ready to explode. And something just gently, like a whisper, said, go home. And I did. And I stayed home. And I fought the urge to go. And I fought the urge to go fight. And I fought the urge to argue. And I just stayed home and I stayed silent and I stayed away and I just kept myself apart. And at the end of the day, that may have saved my life. Okay? FYI. It's time to end that shit, baby. End that shit, baby. It ain't no good for you. It ain't no good for you. Page of Wands. Love it. Because this Page of Wands makes me feel like someone who is trying to see a different direction. Someone who has the ability to it's like observing. He's like observing someone's actions. With the Queen of Swords with the Queen of Swords on the bottom of the deck, observing someone's actions, observing someone's words, observing someone, and let's see. Pages or messages. Okay. It's like you don't want to believe it, or you don't want to accept it. Whatever it is. You don't want to believe it. You don't want to accept it. You may be one of those people that need to see it with your own eyeballs, although your spirit, your aura, your soul is telling you, okay, you need to see it with your own eyes. So if you want to see it with your own eyes, remove the blindfold. Even though for me, it looks like you just need to stop lying to yourself about something or someone. Okay? It's like you want to make excuses. You want to blame yourself. You want to take, it's like you feel like it's something personal, and it's just not. It's just not. The only thing personal going on here is the fact that you keep trying to make it into something that it isn't, or trying to fight for something that ain't worth it. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. It ain't given. It ain't going nowhere. Okay? It ain't going nowhere. It's just not. So someone's being possessive. Someone is being selfish. Someone may be holding on to you. Okay? It's like the need of you, but the want of something else. Okay? They may need you. You may be giving. You may be giving more of yourself to a situation, to someone or something, a situation that is undeserving. They don't deserve you, baby. They don't deserve you. Let's see. For my Pisces. Let's see what's this last card. For this throw, for my Pisces. And it is the 7 of Wands. So it's time for you to stand up for yourself. Okay, it's time for you to stand up for yourself. It's time for you to have boundaries. It's time for you to understand that you are being attacked. Whether it's physically, spiritually, mentally, emotionally, okay, you are being attacked. You're putting up a hell of a fight, though. Putting on a hell of a fight, though. But on the bottom of the deck, baby, the overall energy is... Let me see what's behind this before I start cracking up. Ace of Wands, Page of Swords, Two of Wands, You may be addicted. Okay, to a situation, to a thing, to whatever. Okay, it's a wise potential, inspiration, action. That was hilarious. That shit went left real quick. Okay, so the signs out here, whatever I mentioned earlier, we have Cancer. Okay, we have Cancer. Don't get stuck on the signs. Okay, darling. Let's see what's up with this next. With this overlap for my Pisces. What do they need to know, Spirit? Time to get the hell on, baby. Take the blindfold off. Free yourself. Okay? Free yourself. It's going to be on your mind. Okay? It's going to feel like it's hard to turn your back on people, places, and things that you love. Okay? Or that you wanted a good outcome with. Okay? But it seems like it's time to do that. It seems like it's time to do that. The next one up is the Three of Pentacles. Okay? It can be a job. Leaving a job to get a better one with the Three of Pentacles. Getting some type of raise. Getting some type of financial stability. Deciding to leave the bullshit behind. Okay? Or it can be helpful people. Getting away and going towards helpful people. Because it's time to end this chapter. It's not good for you. It's time to cut this shit out. Cut it out. The juggling. Instability. Loss of control. And it's because you may find out, whatever it is that you may find out, it's going to break your heart and you may lose control. Okay? You may go towards a situation, find out someone is married, because the first feeling that that card gave me was church. Looks like a church to me. Okay? You may find out someone is married. You may find out that the reason why they are able to come in and out of your life, or the secret, or the way that their mood changes often, is because they're juggling. They're in state, I can never get that word out right. Unstable. This is someone who is insecure. This is someone who prefers, I don't know if it's preferred, but there is some kinky shit on, like, lingering, like a linger. Okay? This may be someone who ghosts you, dips off. Okay? Doesn't mean they don't care. It just means that they got other shit going on. They got other shit going on. They're trying to keep you around. They're hoping that you don't find the hell out. Judgment. Decisions, answers, awakening, affirmations, and resolutions. Clarity, baby. Ooh, with the Lovers on the bottom of the deck. Judgment and the Ace of Swords. Somebody's truths is about to come out. Somebody's secrets. The Moon. Somebody's secret is that their lover has a lover. Their lover has a lover. Their lover may have a couple lovers. Their lover may have a secret situation that they do on some kinky shit, and they may be married. So somebody got a lot going on. You may find out through that GPS, through the locations. Y'all may be sharing locations, or you may be in their car and some shit comes up on the radio. Somebody start calling. Some address pops up. I don't know, baby. It is your life. It ain't my life. Okay, darling? So I don't know. But you can tell me, though, down below. Let me know what's up with the what's up, Pisces. What's up with the what's up? There's secrets. And the chariot is somebody's card. Okay? There's secrets. The chariot is somebody's card. That they may have a family. The Ten of Pentacles. They may have a family. They may have children. This shit gonna stress you the fuck out. This is why they hold back. Okay? Someone has strong feelings, but this shit is burdensome. Trying to be patient, gonna end up brokenhearted. Not following your intuition, or hopefully following your intuition. The High Priestess, following your intuition. Traveling. The Ace of Pentacles. Okay, following your intuition and traveling in a different direction towards the Ace of Pentacles can be a new house, a new car, a new job, a new opportunity. Okay, a new opportunity. Okay, so when you find out some shit, for some of you, okay, because whenever I found out some shit, I had to go. Okay, I had to go. I had daughters. I needed to be there for my daughters, so I couldn't be wilding the fuck out, you know. And you know, I had more important priorities, obligations. So if somebody I was seeing, dating, loving, whatever the hell, decided they wanted to do some old other shit, oh, I'll be the first one to hold the door for you, babe. Absolutely, yes. Okay, Pisces? And you can too. And you can too. One thing we definitely can do, one thing we definitely know how to do, okay, is disengage. And if you haven't learned that yet about yourself, you can. You can do that. You can do that. It's not going to feel good, but you can do it. You can be strong enough to stand your ground. You can be strong enough to walk away. You can choose and decide that, guess what? I'm not going to speak to such and such, or I'm not going such and such place, or I'm not doing such and such thing. No matter how much it kills you inside, you can do it. Okay? You can do it. So, we have the Ten of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles is stability. Okay? It's stability. It's support, structure. We have a Queen of Pentacles. I'm definitely getting the vibe where someone is in a serious relationship, but they still play games. They still play games, and somewhere along the lines, in them games, they may have met you. Okay? When they met you, they do like you, they do fancy you, whatever, but they have other shit going on. Okay? Priorities going on in another location. That's the secret. It's right after the moon. Okay? It's going to be a wake-up call, which means there's a realization. Something's going to happen. You're going to have to face the shit. Okay? You're going to have to face the shit. And it ain't going to make you happy. It ain't going to make you happy. We have a Queen of Pentacles, and we have the Five of Wands on the bottom of the deck. Baby mama, wifey, whoever may get in touch with you, argue with you, talk shit, whatever the fuck the situation is for them, because they feel as though that you may be trying to interfere in their stability. But the truth of the matter is that whoever is in the mix, the one that's weaving the web that they're weaving, okay, and getting everybody stuck in it as they move along, okay, is at fault. But again, there's somebody who don't want to see something for what it really is, so they're just going to blame the other party, which happens a lot, right? There's a marriage, there's a mistress. It could be somebody that don't even know. I don't know you're married. I didn't know they had a girlfriend. I didn't know they had kids. I didn't know this, that, the third. But you become the villain because they don't want to face the fact that it's their person that owes them the loyalty. It's their person who needs to be respectful of themselves in order to be respectful for them, right? It's their person that's embarrassing them, cheating on them, disloyal to them, lying to them, betraying them. But it looks here like someone's going to point the finger, okay? Can be you, can be them. Let's see, darling. So it looks like somebody is fighting over something. Okay, it looks like somebody's fighting and arguing and acting a fool over something. King of Swords and the Hangman. Came right back out. On the bottom of the deck, you have the Empress. For those of you who are fighting and arguing over the D, the D is the easiest thing you can get, baby. Okay, all sizes, all shapes, all colors, all forms, all types of kind of way. So fighting for the D ain't it. Let them have it. Let them have it, because it's not just a matter of, even if it is just a matter of two people, right? One person thinking that they have this white picket fence with the little dream come true life, right? They thinking that their life is perfect. There's another person that don't really know about all that, but there's also more. They got skeletons in the closet. Okay, so we have the King of Swords and the Hangman, Pisces. It's time to see things through a different perspective, baby. Okay, it definitely is. It's time to, the Hangman makes me feel like somebody that needs to fall back. Okay, not your circus, not your monkeys, baby. Let me see. It's not moving forward. The King of Swords landed right on top of this Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Someone is trying to act one way, but totally the different. It feels like someone who comes in and goes out. It feels like someone who leaves someone hanging. The Hangman is pause, waiting, uncertainty, restrictions, and sacrifice. And it's the Empress who's on the bottom of the deck. Someone may like to drink. Someone have different plans. Someone's obsessive. Someone is, we got the devil out this motherfucker. Lust, pleasures, desires, and obsessions. A trickster. Woo! Baby. So the Empress is a mother figure. The Empress is someone who leads by example. Someone who is grounded. Someone who is private. Someone who is self-sufficient. And in the beginning, it made me feel like they didn't deserve you. They don't deserve you. Whatever whoever it is, the situation it is, however it is for you, they don't deserve you. And you may have been just self-sacrificing for however long. Your best interest is to accept it, understand it, know it, keep it real with yourself about it, okay? For some of you, it's like fighting for something that isn't even yours. Being territorial, but it's not yours. It's not yours. You may feel like it's yours. You may think that it's yours, but it's not. Somebody has a lot of secrets. So the signs are here. Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Libra, Pisces, of course. Pisces, strong Pisces. Taurus, Cancer. Can be, don't have to be. Can be, don't have to be, darling. So let's see what's going on over here. Just feel the need to give it a little 1, 2, 3. For the Lovers Oracles, see what messages we get for you today, darling. I also had to whip out my what's going on in the shadows, because I was like, you know, we've been needing to know. We've been needing to know what's going on in the shadow. So this is a good read, okay, to pull out what may be lingering in the shadows, baby. Can we get 3 Lovers Oracles for our Pisces? Wedding. This situation involves marriage. Woo. You may be wifey. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Follow your intuition, darling. Okay? You may be feeling like there's some shit going on. There's some shit going on. Free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. You can be wifey, or someone is married. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. On the bottom of the deck you have true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. It does feel like someone is or has their feelings, you know, invested. Finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. So let's see what comes out in the shadow for our Pisces. Can we get 3? Or maybe lingering in the shadows. Lightning bolt. Oh, mirror. Stabbed in the back was the first one out. I couldn't say it because it was upside down. Heartbreak, pain, separation, deception, shocking attack. Lightning, sudden change, shocking news, surprise, epiphany, upheaval, and transformation. You know I don't make this shit up, baby. It is what it is. The cards, they confirm. Mirror, mirroring each other. Self-image, relationships reflect our wounds. Introspectives. And on the bottom of the deck you have palm tree. Stability, security, permanence, growth, endurance, and flexibility. Which just made me feel like that Empress. Okay? The Empress is someone who can maintain herself, her children, her family, her home. You may think that by removing someone or allowing someone to go get the hell on, okay, that things will be or fall apart, but they won't. You won't let them. Okay? You are able. You are able. What the hell, Ratchet? So, you know what? I got this little secret garden over here, which is like an affirmation. Is it affirmation? It says, let's see what it says. It says, whenever you need inspiration or guidance, sit in a peaceful spot and draw from this deck. Allow the quiet murmurs from the secret garden to guide you on the perfect path. So let's get you 3 from the secret garden for my Pisces. A little inspiration for my Pisces. Persevere, baby. Told you. Leave no stone unturned. Relax. Delight in powdered gold sunshines. Nice. Let's get you one more. One more for my Pisces. Does that flip? Nope. One more for my Pisces. Let's get it. Go. Weed. Don't tolerate less than you deserve. Yes, baby. They don't deserve you. They don't deserve you. Patience. Wait for the fruit to ripen. They don't deserve you, Pisces. Okay? They don't deserve you. You may have been self-sacrificing. You may have stayed in a situation for whatever reasons. You may know that there may be some shit going on that you don't know about, okay? But somewhere subconsciously you do. Okay, darling? So, Pisces, go ahead and think about your question. I'll give you 3 answers. You can ask 1 question. You can ask 2 questions. You can ask 3 questions. It's up to you, darling. It's always up to you, darling. Absolutely yes. Absolutely yes. Let's pick these up before I throw the questions. While you think of your question, if you will be so kind and subscribe, like, comment, share. Make it do what it do, babies. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Tarot Tea with Lee. I'm always bring you the tea, darling. So let's have it. Angel guys, 3 answers for our Pisces. 3 answers for our Pisces. Drop that. We're not taking that. Here we go. 3 answers for our Pisces. Answers for Pisces. Answers. You ready? Big happy changes. And if you believe. Oh, my arm is killing me. In the near future is the overall energy on the bottom of the deck. Let's get you some fortune cookies to take along the way in your soul's journey. Pisces, have integrity. Move always, always, always with good intentions. Believe in yourself. Okay? Follow your intuition. Whatever you put your mind to, you will be able to accomplish. But you need to keep it real with yourself. And sometimes keeping it real with ourselves puts us in an unhappy energy. Just to keep it clean. Let's get you some fortune cookies, baby. Let's get you 3. And you have manifestations. A bountiful time awaits you. Your wishes could manifest right before your eyes. Be careful what you wish for, darling. Difficult times. Be on your guard against chaos, as unforeseen perils or emotional upheaval are foretold. And twists and turns. Carefully made plans could be thrown out the window, as major changes and interruptions surround you. Make sure you get lots of rest to cope with all the upheaval. And that was your tea, darling. Smooches.